Hey everyone, how are we doing? I feel like we're both kind of low energy right now.
Oh, we are. We're both a little tired.
So here's what we're gonna do. We're just gonna scream.
No, we're not.
We're gonna scream on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. I don't know how to scream. I don't know. Ah!
No, shut up.
Ah!
Stop.
Ah! Scream. All right, we're back. Hello everyone. Welcome back to BachMakers-Ep.7.
This happens every time. Figure out what the
6?
freaking episode is.
Episode 7 or 6. One of those. Hometowns.
One more time.
Hometowns.
Yeah, thank you.
We should make it ominous. Hometowns.
No, we shouldn't.
Like that laser tag voice. Great tag. Hometowns. I nailed that. First one up on the list. First one was Michelle.
Yep.
Do you have any thoughts?
I thought it was cute how she brought her kids in.
You don't think that was
kids?
kind of staged? Here's.
Oh.
Yeah.
I mean, yeah, of course that was staged.
Well,
They were all on Zoom. It's not like they just, hey,
but
nice to see you here.
Okay, because my
What are
whole.
you doing here on Zoom?
Oh, just.
Oh,
Whoa.
I'm just on my computer, crazy, seeing all of my classmates and my teacher.
Okay, but what I meant was, here's what my whole thought process, the whole thing is, she's a teacher, and they filmed this, in the fall? Like, August, September, October. Like, September. So, you get a new group of students. Oh, shoot. My phone, 10%. You get a new group of students each year.
Yeah.
And then, so if she filmed this in, September, at the beginning of the school year, she had those kids for maybe 3 weeks. Maybe. So, those kids don't know her.
Are you ever around a little kid for, a couple hours and they become attached to you?
I think those kids were just...
They were so...
They're fame hungry. Hungry. They're hungry for fame. Those kids are just looking for their 5 minutes in the sun. Greedy little kids.
I am too tired and cranky for Wyatt right now.
I see it.
I had to let the crowd know.
I'm not going to let those kids get away with their little cash grab, looking for their chance at the limelight. They don't know Michelle like that. Don't pretend like they do.
They're just doing what you do.
They're doing what I do. But I'm good at it. I'm good at hiding it, too. No. Anyways.
Depression. You're like, oh.
Anyways, Michelle's Date. I like Michelle. I'm willing to say it. I like Michelle.
I think Michelle's awesome. Her dad was so cute.
Yeah.
I thought he was so cute.
Yeah.
He was and I really liked the way her parents reacted to the whole situation. Because, I feel like every single parent's like, oh, but he dates other girls and this, and this. I don't think my daughter's ready. But they were like, we trust our daughter. And, if she's ready to get married, then she's ready to get married. If this is her person, this is her person. They, showed that they trusted her. And treated her like a 30-year-old woman.
She's 27, but yeah.
The same thing.
You could tell there's a difference between, what are the other two? Bree and Rachel, at least, are 24.
26.
Rachel's 26?
Yeah, I'm pretty sure.
She does not. She seems way younger.
She looks like she's 22, I agree. But
I was going to say, it seems like the other parents were a little more protective, as if it was a younger kid.
Yeah.
Which is the thought process.
That's why Kirkconnell? Is that? Yeah, wait. No, she's 24.
I was going to say, she's 24.
So
I'm a
kidding.
genius. Okay, we'll get to Rachael's Date now. The skydiving.
No one called you a genius.
I did. I just did. 5 minutes ago. We can roll the tape. I'm a genius. I said that. I said it. The words came out of my mouth.
Yeah, usually other people call you a genius.
Self-proclaimed. Ever heard of Manifest Destiny? Look it up. Read a book.
If I hear read a book, nope.
Did you ever play Oregon Trail growing up?
No.
It's a great game. Manifest Destiny. Rachael's Date. The skydiving thing.
They hit the ground so hard.
The one thing I have to say, Who let that 14-year-old dude be the skydiving instructor? He showed up with the purple sunglasses. I was like, that's the guy.
For sure. This is how the producers did it. They're like, who looks most inexperienced here and who's going to make some good quality TV? You. You look like you don't know how the fuck to skydive. You're going.
They pulled him to the side like, hey, when you're about to land, I want you to come in real hot.
Just like
body her.
Like
I'm talking Troy Polamalu coming across the line.
The ground,
pummel her.
End her life.
Dig her face 6 inches into the ground. I want Matt thinking she's dead. I want her to become Two-Face by the end of this.
I want her to be in a coma.
Jeez. What I really wanted to see was at the end of it, I wanted a side interview with that guy. And then he's like,
yeah,
oh man,
that was crazy.
Can you imagine? Like, honestly, not bad for my first time.
I have yet to land one of those.
Dude, skydiving's so much fun. I should do that more often.
Thanks for letting me do that. Like, that was my first time. When are we doing that again? Like,
that would have been
nuts.
That
was so
That
funny.
was absurd. It had to hurt a lot, but
oh my god,
she hit the ground hard. It was harder than I even thought.
Literally hit the ground. I mean, she did exactly what I would have done. She just laid there.
Yeah.
I would have been like, just give me a second.
I'm alive, but
I'm alive, but I'm dead.
her parents. I don't remember too much about her parents. It was pretty straightforward.
It was like how every other one. It was like the dad was like some macho, like, I don't know if you are ready to date my daughter.
Ooh, one thing I did like that Matt is doing. He didn't ask all 4 parents for blessing. He wanted to wait until it's the one.
He is ready
I
to
love
propose.
that.
Yes, I agree. I think I've seen like another bachelor do it.
Yeah.
But it's not very
I
common.
hate
all
when
of
they
them,
do that. And
I know, because it's like, then every parent is like, oh my god, they're going to propose.
You're setting yourself up for failure when you do that.
Like you are going to have 3 dads that absolutely hate you.
Yeah.
Like if like my dad and brother, if that were me and my dad and brother were asked like for my hand in marriage and for their approval, and then I don't get picked, like I think my brother would go after this guy.
Oh yeah.
Like they're so protective over me, especially my brother. Like it would be crazy.
Yeah.
So
I'm really glad he did that.
Oh yeah, that was so smart by him, and just like giving them a phone call, like it's not like they've never talked before, and like it is
smart move. It's a
reality
it's a
TV
safe
show.
play on his part.
Yeah.
So that's Michelle, that's Rachael, Bree's date. They just drove around.
Her mom.
Oh yeah, but during the day portion of the date, they just drove around like in an ATV.
Yeah, I mean,
and then they had a picnic, and it was pretty straightforward.
I mean,
she was like,
better than really any of my dates. So
and then her mom and her friend were there.
Her mom was a badass.
Thoughts on her mom? Her mom terrifies me.
Oh my gosh,
if I was Matt, because like
I would be so scared.
Because something about like just like
the
being so close in age, a single mom, young mom, like she's got a little bit of an edge. She just knows
her on like a different level than like a lot of moms do.
She was not going to take shit from anyone.
And she was like going to make sure that her daughter was protected. Yeah. She did not like. Yeah, sure, she liked Matt, but she did not like Matt.
She was so intimidating. Oh my gosh. But also on the other end of it, she's definitely the mom that will go shot for shot with you at every single party.
She is for sure the fun mom, and honestly, like I kind of want to marry Bree.
I feel like you jumped a few steps there, but okay.
All right, you hear that, Bree?
What are you? What just happened?
I'm talking to her right now.
Are you talking to Bree?
Maybe we won't get married, but we can be best friends, because I also want to be best friends with your mom.
I want to be best friends with Bree's mom.
But I want to be best friends with Bree,
because I want to be on her good side, because I'm afraid to be on her bad side.
No, like they just seem like they'd be such a fun time.
Fun people.
Such a fun time.
Bree said that she is falling in love with Matt. Matt didn't say it back.
Dude, I'm tired of this thank you bullshit.
Wait, should we role play?
Yeah.
Let's break gender
You
stereotypes.
can be the girl.
I was going to say I'll be every girl on the season. So, after this is so hard. Matt, I just want to let you know I am falling in love with you.
Thank you for saying that. How'd I do?
great. You nailed that.
Thank you.
Every single time. He's just like,
Every
thank
time.
you. Thank you for saying that.
It's like, come up with something else maybe. Like I don't even know what else you'd say to
I think you're just going for the kiss and just call it.
Yeah,
You
just be like
skip
happy.
the words. That's what
and
you're
be
going to
like,
do.
That's what he did with Michelle. He
Mhm.
reacted great to Michelle, and Michelle reacted great to that. Like, she was like, oh, that's what I needed. Like, that's, But he was like, thank you for saying that. And he kind of does this weird thing with his tongue, and he's like,
Yeah.
I just can't even do it.
And then, last but certainly not least, we have Serena P.
Damn.
So the day portion of the date, I absolutely hated. I hated every second of it. She came out, I thought it was a different person. When she was talking, I was like, I just didn't like her voice.
I know.
And I liked her almost the whole season. For some reason during that day portion.
She was great the whole season. And
she seemed crazy. And maybe she was just she knew it wasn't Matt, so she was trying to overcompensate.
Yeah.
But I
don't
did
know
not like any part of it.
I was not a fan of her. You could just tell that she was you could tell right off the bat that she was going to end things.
100%.
That she was going to be the one going
She seemed drunk during the day portion.
Dude,
she was
I don't know
so
what was
loud
going
and
on.
it was weird.
I mean, I get Canada's exciting. She wasn't even in fucking Canada. Chill.
Calm down.
Calm
It's
down.
not that good.
This is literally Pennsylvania.
You chose to come to America for the show. So
yeah, get that Canada stuff
there.
out of here. Just kidding.
Just trying to do an anti-Canada show.
I love Canadians.
Canada's pretty great. It's definitely a second best country.
I know some Canadians, and I think they're all pretty great.
Yeah.
I have a few on my team.
I know a Canadian. A single Canadian.
Oh my gosh, wait. Did you notice when Bree's mom was talking? Or Serena's mom was talking, and she said a word with the O pronounced differently than how we say it, and it sent chills through my spine. I was like,
I know. I was too busy
hated
talking
that.
during that entire date, to be honest.
Okay.
I didn't hear much of that.
Asshole.
But yeah, you could tell Serena was struggling. You knew it was coming.
Oh my gosh, guns blazing, fuck Matt.
Yeah, but by the
they
end
were
of it,
Matt's great, but oh my gosh, but when I honestly felt really bad for her when she started talking about her past relationship, because it's you don't have anyone that really knows you until you get to your hometowns, and then your parents actually know you. And right when her mom said I think your past relationship, this girl fell apart. And what it sounds like is she had no business going on this show. That is what it sounded like. She had no freaking business.
And she realized it in that moment and was like, I know what I gotta do,
but
I don't know if I have the strength to do it.
I understand.
Thanos. It was a Thanos quote. Sorry, keep going.
Okay. I understand noticing, but I honestly feel bad that it was in that moment that she noticed. It's at one point you kind of have to be I mean, from the sounds of it, this person she was with before, she was ready to marry. I don't know how long
I don't know how
ago.
you're getting all this context, because there was one line about it, but obviously it was an important relationship.
You are actually. Did you not hear the stuff that was said?
Probably not. I heard one line about it.
No, they talked about it for a
I just remember obviously this past
time.
relationship had a big effect on you. That's all I heard.
Oh my gosh, no. She literally said she was I felt everything for this person, and then I was left heartbroken. I knew that she pretty much said she was ready to marry, and she thought the person that she was with was her person and who she was going to marry, and then she was left heartbroken.
That's wild. I guess I just missed all of that.
Where were you?
I don't know.
What were you doing? You were obviously still talking.
Well, clearly Serena was not feeling it.
You missed a very big part of the show, and I am disappointed.
Yes, I did.
BachMakers and I.
It is what it is at this point.
Very disappointed.
Serena, we both predicted this last week. Serena went home.
Yeah, Serena's gone.
We're down to our final 3. Next week, it seems like it's what? Just is it the tell-all and fantasy suites?
They didn't say that, but I mean, it has to be.
It's probably going to be tell-all, fantasy suites, final 2. So we'll see where it goes, but I think it everyone held serve this week. We knew Serena P was probably going home. So it is what it is. We're down to our final 3. Do we both agree that we think it's going to be Michelle and Rachael?
Yeah.
Final 2.
Yeah.
So we'll see what happens. We'll see how the tell-all. I honestly don't even want to watch it. I don't want to see Victoria's face. But We'll have
I'm
a lot.
ready.
We'll have a lot to talk about next week.
You know who
because
she
of that.
reminded me of?
A lot of drama. Who
Britney
did she remind?
Spears.
Britney Spears.
From what
Free
she's
Britney. No.
wearing.
Hashtag free Britney. She's under a lot of pressure right now. Free Britney. We're a pro Britney show. Anyways,
You hear that, Britney?
thanks for watching.
We're here for you.
Which Britney are you talking about? Spears or Britney from the show?
Britney Spears.
Okay, yeah. We're pro both Britneys.
We
Anyways,
made a GoFundMe for Britney Spears.
you
Go
did?
donate. Yeah.
No, we didn't. What, you can't just say lies. You can't just say whatever you want on the show.
You do.
Yeah, but I mean what I say. You just lie. Anyways, thanks for watching, guys.
Said
Appreciate
earlier
you.
You're a genius.
That's true.
You're not. You
Thanks
lie.
for watching. Let me conclude the show, please. Thanks for
No.
watching, guys. Love you
No.
guys.
No.
We'll see you
No.
next week. Have a lot
No.
to break down.
No.
You're the worst,
No.
Megan. I hate you.
No.
I hate you.
No. Bye, guys.
Yeah, dream girl, dreaming, I be dreaming. Missing all the days you got me fiending. I said I love you, babe, you know I mean it. Hey, yeah, dream girl, I be dreaming.